guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 802. Today what we're doing is asking the question, do your abs hurt when you do strict press? Because if they don't, most likely you're that person or one of the people that have a positional fault in the torso. Today what we're doing is we're talking about hyperextension of the torso, how it's bad, how we can correct it, okay? Now, the funny thing about this episode is I always talk about separating the nipple line from the belly button line. I always say that's a good thing, right? However, too much of a good thing, like anything else, can be bad. This is one of those cases. When I go ahead and I start my strict presses, which will lead into my push presses and will lead into my cleans, so many of us fall into this hyperextended dump. Let me show you what I mean. If I was to go ahead and come into my strict press position, come up and overhead, I kind of look like I'm in a good position here for the untrained eye, besides possibly my right arm, but remember that sucker's broken, it doesn't go straight, so ignore that. However, if I turn you here to the side, what you'll immediately see is that my butt has dumped forward, right? And I get this butt wink outwards, okay? The opposite of what we consider a butt wink this way, right? So the butt falls back and I fall onto this, the bony structures of my low back here. And this might look okay because I have a nice vertical torso position. However, what I'm doing here is I'm really overloading the bony structures of my back. This will lead to facet irritation and eventually low back pain, possibly pars fractures if it gets bad enough, okay? So what we want to do to avoid this is practice collapsing the torso when we get up and overhead, okay? We practice this with hollow rocks and other type of positions like this. We should be able to practice this also when the bar is up and overhead, kind of like an overhead crunch. Let me show you what I mean. First I'll do it with no